Yeah.
Sure, I'll start.
Just, you don't even need a bracket. Just say your seeds.
All right, so for me, I'll start with the NFC. So I have a divisional round. We're gonna have the number 2 seed, which will be the probably the
Well, how about
probably
the
the
wild card
Packers.
round? How about the wild card round?
I'm going with the wild card. Sorry, wild card round. So first game will be the number 2 Packers against number 7. I have the Arizona Cardinals. Packers against Cardinals, and it'll be a close game, but I think the Packers will probably win that one. I don't think Kyler Murray will win his first playoff game, so we'll go Packers. Then we got the number 3 Saints against the number 6, which will be the Buccaneers. And another one, which is going to be a really close game. I think this is going to be the upset. Tom Brady's going to want revenge after 2 straight losses. Drew Brees is going to be coming off of that injury. I think Brady in the playoffs he's going to be playing for like revenge, and he's going to win. And then 4 and 5 will be the number 4 Eagles or maybe Cowboys. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it as Eagles for now against the number 5 LA Rams at that number 1 wild card. And the Rams are gonna just destroy them, no questions asked. So then you get the.
So are the Seahawks the number 1 seed?
Yeah, I do have the Seahawks in the 1 seed. I think we will win probably 5 games. We'll go 5-1 the rest of the way, get the 1 seed at 12-4. So I got the Seahawks at number 1 seed, 12-4, and
Wait,
we're
gonna get the number 1 at 12-4.
Yeah, I think we're gonna get the one at 12-4.
Okay, dang.
And then I would have the Saints at 11, Packers at 11, and Rams at 11.
How about the Buccaneers?
Buccaneers also at 11, but
Cardinals?
the Rams have that tiebreaker over them.
How do the Saints lose that much?
I think they'll probably lose one of their games to the Falcons just because they always lose. So they'll lose to the Falcons this next time, and then they'll lose to the Chiefs, and that'll be their 2 losses. And then I don't know. I'm not sure who I have their other loss going to. Panthers?
Yeah,
maybe?
I don't think no way they're losing 3 times, but okay.
I don't know. That's just I don't know. Even if they win 12, we have the tiebreaker over them anyways. Because of conference record, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
But yeah. So anyways, but then I would got the number 1 Seahawks would play the number 6 Buccaneers. This is where Tom Brady's season will come to an end. He can't get back-to-back upsets against the Saints and the Seahawks, so we would beat him. And then it would be Rams at 5 against Packers at 2. That would be a really close game. I don't really trust the Packers in that one. I think the Rams are a lot more physical team. They're going to run the ball down the Packers' throats. The Packers will also run the ball down the Rams' throats, but the Rams have a much better running defense. So I think the Rams would actually go to Green Bay and get the win. So then the championship game, NFC, Rams, Seahawks, really good game, close game. I would take playoff Russ, though. I think Seahawks going to the Super Bowl.
Hey.
Then we got the AFC. This is a lot tougher for me to predict. I do think the Steelers are going to end up losing a couple games. Maybe they do play the Colts still. They do play the Bills, and they do play the Ravens. So I think they'll drop 2 more.
Yeah, they're going undefeated.
So the Steelers will get the number 2 seed. They'll play the number 7, which is going to be the Browns. And it's going to be closer than you would expect, but still the Steelers will win. So they'll move on. Then you got the 3 against the 6. Number 3, which is going to be the Titans. Number 6 is going to be the Colts. So that's going to be a divisional rematch. They're going to split these 2. That's my predictions. Drew obviously thinks the Colts will get this division title, but I think the Titans will get that title. Colts in the number 2 wild card spot, so it's going to be another good game. I would take the Titans, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes to the Colts either. But I would take the Titans. And then we got the 4 against the 5, Bills, Ravens. Ravens will win out, in my opinion. They're going to get that number 1 wild card. They're going to play the Bills, and it's not going to be that close. The Ravens will win. They're going to be on a roll. Bills just can't keep up with them. So then you get to the divisional round. Chiefs in the 1 seed. They're going to be playing the Ravens at the 5. Who wins that game? The Chiefs. The Chiefs win that game. Steelers, Titans. Another rematch from before. Steelers will win again. So championship game, Steelers, Chiefs. This could go either way, honestly. The number 1 and 2 seeds. I don't know, but I'd probably just take the Chiefs. And then you get to the Super Bowl, and I think whichever team, if it's the Chiefs or the Steelers, they will both beat Seattle in the Super Bowl. I don't know. I just don't think we're that good to beat them. So I think
Ah.
I'm going Chiefs over Seahawks. I
That'd
don't
be
know.
so good
It
if we
feels.
beat Patrick Mahomes and just prove how good Russell Wilson is. Oh,
I
that'd
hope
be
that we would
amazing.
win, but I just don't
But
see it. So this is my
that'd be
fourth,
amazing.
or I think my fifth different Super Bowl prediction this year. My previously
First, you thought the
was
Patriots were gonna
Buccaneers
win the
over
Super
Chiefs.
Bowl.
Now it is Chiefs
I thought
over
the
Seahawks.
Patriots were gonna go to the Super Bowl. That's how
Yeah,
dumb you were.
I did.
That's how dumb you were. You
Yeah,
said your original
Saints over
prediction.
Pats,
Saints
then Pats over.
Pats.
It was Saints over Pats, then it was Pats over Bucks, then it was Chiefs over Bucks, then it was Bucks over Chiefs, and now it is Chiefs over Seahawks. This is my fifth change in my Super Bowl prediction.
Okay, let's keep this moving. So, Seth or me? Who do you want to go first?
I'll go.
Okay.
All right, so I'll start with the NFC, the wild card rounds. We have 2-seeded Saints. I have the Saints to the Packers. I'm going to 7-seeded Cardinals, so we agree 7-seed. Saints Cards, I got the Saints winning that one. Pretty close game. Drew Brees, I probably will be back by then. And then 3-seed Packers versus 6-seed Bucks. This is my upset. Bucks beating the Packers. I think Bucks just already killed the Packers this year, so come out and do it again. And then it will be Cowboys versus Rams. I have Cowboys. Yes, Cowboys will win the division. Crazy pick, but yes, it'll happen. Cowboys, Rams, and Rams will blow out the Cowboys. Andy Dalton cannot get done. And then we have Hawks versus Bucks and Rams versus Saints. Rams versus Saints. I think the Saints will slightly edge out the Rams in a close game. Saints move on. And then I have Hawks, Bucks. Another great game. I tended to pick the Bucks here, but I think the Hawks are a better team. Hawks in the finals. I think the Saints will slightly beat the Hawks. I hope the Hawks will, of course, win. But I think the Saints with Drew Brees, final year maybe, farewell season, barely will beat the Hawks. But it could go either way. That was a choice. So Saints go to the Super Bowl. And then in the AFC, we have 2-seed Chiefs versus the 7-seeded Browns. Not the Raiders, the Browns. Chiefs blow out the Browns. 3-seeded Titans versus 6-seeded Ravens. I have the Ravens upsetting the Titans in the first round. And 4-seeded Bills versus 5-seeded Colts. And I have the Colts upsetting the Bills in the first round as well. So we got Steelers, Colts, and Chiefs, Ravens. Steelers' journey season comes to an end. The Colts are going to upset the Steelers in the second round.
Yes, let's go.
That is one
Wow,
of my bold
that's
predictions.
huge. Philip Rivers going to the AFC Championship.
That's my biggest pick of the playoffs.
Wow.
And then Chiefs, Ravens. Chiefs will win. Lamar cannot get it done again for the third straight year. Chiefs, Colts. This one won't be close. Chiefs will blow out the Colts. Even though after the Colts, great underdog season with Philip Rivers come to an end versus the Chiefs. And then the Chiefs will beat the Saints in the Super Bowl by like a score or two, maybe even more. And Patrick Mahomes will win MVP and Super Bowl MVP.
That's good picks. I like it. Nice and interesting, keeping it fresh. But something that isn't fresh is the Chiefs winning the Super Bowl. And you might see a little bit of a change in my predictions as far as that goes. Right now, I'm going to start with the AFC. Right now, I have the Steelers. Actually, no, I'm going to put the Chiefs at the 1 seed. And then I'm going to get the Steelers at 2. I'm going to put the Colts at 3. Bills at 4, and then I'm going to put the Titans at 5, Browns at 6, and Raiders at 7. Ravens are gonna miss the playoffs.
Wow.
As of right now, they aren't in the playoffs. I just wanted to keep you guys aware of that. I could switch out the Browns and the Ravens, or the Raiders and the Ravens, but I like it how it is right now. And then on the NFC side, I have the 1 seed being the Saints, the 2 seed being the Rams, the 3 seed being the Packers, 4 seed Eagles, 5 seed Seahawks, and then I'm going to put the 6 seed as the Cardinals and 7 seed as the Buccaneers. And then you have, let's go to NFC, we have the Eagles versus the Seahawks. Easy win for the Seahawks. They're going to beat the Eagles again in a wild card round. Then you have Bucks versus
honestly, if you're looking at Drew's predictions, I'd rather be in the Rams. I'd rather be the Seahawks spot than the Rams spot because the Rams are playing the Bucks first round and the 5 seed Seahawks are playing the Eagles first round. So if that ended up happening, the Bucks got 7 seed. I'd rather lose to the Rams in the last week of the season. To be honest,
Yeah, honestly, I mean we do get some playoff home, I guess, but that's pretty much it. Then I have the Cardinals at the 6th seed versus the Packers, the 3 seed. I have the Cardinals beating the Packers with Kyler Murray taking down Aaron Rodgers and a possible Super Bowl contender. Kyler's going to get a big win. And then I have the Buccaneers, 7th seed, playing the 2-seeded Rams. And I have Tom Brady beating Jared Goff. Just like Monday night, really close game, but it's going to go the other way. Brady is not going to throw that pick, and he's going to go down and get the game-winning drive.
And this time, Tom Brady will shake his hand, showing how much of a poor sport he is, that he almost
Yeah,
shakes his hand.
And then
with
he'll be like,
he
"Oh,
wins.
I always meant to shake his hand."
I just forgot about it, man. I just forgot about it, bro.
So then we have the 1-seeded Saints versus the 7-seeded Buccaneers. I have the Bucks beating the Saints in this game. I think the Bucks are going to win in their 3rd appearance of the year. I think it's going to be a super close game, an overtime game. But I think Tom Brady is going to get the best of Drew Brees, just like they're both of their entire careers. It's always been Brady 1, Brees 2, and that's going to continue. And Brees is not going to retire. I think Brees is going to go one more year to try to chase a Super Bowl. That's never going to happen. Then we have who do we got? We have did I have the Packers losing, right? Yeah, I had the Packers losing the Cardinals. So then I have the Seahawks. Oh my God, I have the Packers in. I'm trying to think. I have the Seahawks playing the Cardinals, I believe. Yeah, Seahawks Cardinals. This is a good game. I have the Seahawks winning that. 2 wildcard teams. And then I have the Seahawks versus the Buccaneers, and I have the Seahawks winning as a wild card team to go to the Super Bowl. Then on the AFC side, I have the Chiefs versus the Raiders, and I have the Chiefs losing to the Raiders. Raiders are going to get an upset against the Chiefs, and Chiefs are going to go down in the wild card round.
What?
Yes.
What?
A team that won't be making the playoffs is somehow going to beat the Chiefs in the playoffs. What?
You said earlier that the Chiefs were going to have the number 1.
You put the Chiefs at
Yeah.
the 1 seed.
Whoa.
No. I'm gonna put the Chiefs at 2 seeds, Steelers at 1 seed, and the Chiefs are gonna lose to the Raiders. Yeah. So yeah, I'm actually.
That's one of the worst takes you've made all season.
That is your worst take of the year.
Raiders beat them again. I don't think that's. I am. Browns versus Bills. I have the Bills winning. Do not trust Baker. Then I have Colts versus Titans. I have the Colts winning that because they're a better team. Then I have the Steelers playing the Raiders, and the Raiders are going to win against the Steelers. Advance to the AFC Championship. Raiders, John Gruden, Coach of the Year. Love me some Raiders. Guys,
why do you think this? I'll tell you why. Because you listen to everything that Mr. Colin Cowherd says, and you take it as
Colin Cowherd doesn't have them in the playoffs. No, I think the Raiders are suited to beat really good teams, and they're not as well suited to beat mediocre teams. Okay, and then I have the Colts versus the Bills, and I have the Colts winning that. And then I have Colts versus Raiders, and I have the Colts winning that. So Phillip Rivers in the Super Bowl against Russell Wilson. And who wins? Phillip Rivers or Russell Wilson? Who wins that? Who wins it? Who wins Russell Wilson or Phillip Rivers?
In my opinion, Russell Wilson. But in your opinion, if you look at your power rankings, you think the Colts are 4 teams better than us. So according to you, the Colts will win this game.
The Super Bowl.
All right, let's go.
All right. I'm gonna go over mine really.
Seahawks winning against Phillip Rivers. Let's go.
All right.
I love my picks.
One seed Steelers, they're gonna lose one game. Hopefully they go undefeated. That'd be really cool to watch a team go undefeated as a kid. But yeah, Chiefs, they're gonna be playing the Raiders in the first round, and they're gonna beat them. Raiders can't get another dub on the Chiefs. Number 3 seed.
Sure about that?
What?
I said you sure about that?
It's gonna be the Titans. They're gonna be playing the Browns as the 6th seed. And I say the Browns are gonna win. And
Whoa.
then I'm gonna put
The Browns are gonna beat the Titans?
actually no, let me redo this whole thing. The Ravens are the 7th seed.
The Ravens 7.
So
Okay.
the Chiefs are playing the Ravens in the first round. Obviously Lamar's a choker and Lamar loses. Yeah.
Dang, people hate Lamar now.
6th seed Browns. And they're gonna so no, the Raiders. And they're gonna be playing Titans again. Or yeah, Raiders Titans. And Titans will win. Then it's gonna be Browns versus what's the next division? Oh, I'm so bad at this.
Cody, that would be the Bills.
The Bills.
You think the Bills are? You think the Browns are gonna get the 5?
Browns are
Not
good.
the Colts. The Browns. Okay, so you have the Colts.
What?
You have the Colts missing the playoffs. And Drew has the Colts going to the Super Bowl.
Hey, let's go, Philip.
Yeah, I do. I think they're gonna barely miss, and they're gonna be like maybe even 10 wins and miss. But like, I don't know. So Rivers can't get the deal done. And
The Colts are actually not in a good spot. If you look at the tiebreakers, they have losses to the Browns and the Ravens. So
Yeah.
if they tie with the Browns and the Ravens, say 11 wins each, the Browns and the Ravens have the upper hand.
the Browns are then gonna go on and beat the Bills, and so then in the second round, Chiefs.
No way, Cody. What are you? Wow.
Steelers are playing the Chiefs.
Wait, you have the Browns beating the Bills?
No, they wouldn't, Cody. The Steelers
No.
would play whoever's the worst team, which is the Browns.
Steelers are playing the Browns.
Mhm.
Steelers are winning.
And then it would be Chiefs against
Chiefs against the
Titans, right?
Titans, yeah. And it's gonna be a shootout, really close game. Actually, not shootout, really close game though. And the Chiefs are gonna barely get the dub. So then Chiefs versus Steelers, and it's gonna be super duper close. I think it will be within a 1-score game, and the Steelers are gonna get the dub and go to Super Bowl.
Steelers.
Saints
Nice.
are the 1 seed, so
All
they're
right,
not gonna
NFC.
be Seahawks at 2 seed. They're gonna be playing the Cardinals in the first round.
hmm
And it's going to be really close. They've each won a game already, but the Seahawks are going to get it out. 2 seed, we have the Packers, and they are going to beat. Wait, no, they're going to. The Rams are the 5 seed. Buccaneers. They're going to play the Buccaneers, and the Buccaneers are going to win. The Buccaneers already beat them. Buccaneers are going to the second round.
hmm
Then we got the Rams against the football team, and the Rams easily beat the dub. The football team is in the playoffs, yes. And then we got the Saints versus the Buccaneers.
I respect the football team making the playoffs, by the way.
Yeah, and it's gonna be a good divisional matchup. And I think the Buccaneers are gonna get the win. So Buccaneers going to the conference championship, and then it's gonna be Seahawks versus Rams. And this might be like the game of the playoffs.
Yeah.
And I'm tempted to go either way. I think the Seahawks are going to win. And the Seahawks Buccaneers, Brady versus Wilson, Brady versus Russell. And it's going to be a good game. And the Seahawks are going to get the dub, go to the Super Bowl, and the Steelers are going to beat the Seahawks.
Oh, we have three people here, all the Seahawks in the Super Bowl.
Did we all pick a different team for the NFC East? Because Seth had the Cowboys, Cody had the team,
Football team.
I had the Eagles. What did Drew have?
Eagles.
Oh, so nobody picked the Giants.